Hello and welcome to the Generally Semantics video game show. My name is James, and once again we are playing Dwarf Fortress. I don't really remember what I was doing last time, and I haven't reviewed the footage, which, I mean, I probably should have, but oh well. So I guess we're going to let the dwarves do what they will. Now, I know I was building this outdoor fortress situation, and I'm going to continue doing that, because that seems the most interesting, at least to me. And as of right now, there's not actually anyone watching, because I haven't released anything yet, because I don't plan ahead. So, yeah, that's the situation. I even forgot what kind of rock I'm using. I believe it was shale. No, mine is slate. Yeah, that's the one. No, right, I'm out of blocks. Okay. So, what we should do is build a road. Not because I really need a road, or because I'm going to build a road, although, yeah, I could build a road. Yeah, I'll build a road. But just because trees can really fuck with your oh, I don't like that. Anyways, I've had trees grow and block my main entrance. It's been a really long day, and I probably shouldn't even be doing this right now, but I love being my dwarf fortress, and I can't stop. But, no. Yeah, I've had trees grow in and block my depot before, and that's very bad because I miss shipments, and especially later in the game. Well, early you need them for survival, and then later you need them just to get rid of all of the junk you're making. So, and there's always stuff you don't make. Like, I will not make leather, but I need leather. Alright. Just to be proactive, I'm going to build more guild halls. Ah, shit. Partly because my miners are bored, and my stone workers are probably also bored. And also, I built all that furniture, but it's good to be ahead of things. Yeah. So, actually, directly across, we're going to remove some stuff. We're going to build a this is a tavern. Like, it's not an old... I'm still used to the way the game used to play. Huh. Well, I guess that one will be that sized. Where like a dining hall was just a dining hall, but now they're taverns and you need a place for people to stay. So I'm just building a little dwarven hotel. I didn't dig it symmetrically, and that makes me real frustrated. But I guess I didn't know till just now, so I shouldn't be that angry. Whatever. The other side just has the expensive rooms. Fit for a, well, not a king, but close. So I had... no, you're going to be there. And there's a reason why I did that. I'm going to put statues at the end of the halls, but I don't want to bury them so deep in the statues, because aesthetics, it's important. Anyways, So the job manager I am using to keep my production dwarves busy and occupied. And I guess we're gonna go build out to that point now. But all of my stupid miners haven't really been, or, well, like, I can't let them off easy. So I need them to keep mining out rooms I want. And for future planning and what have you. Throne. Iron Throne. I'm not a big Game of Thrones person. I mean, I liked it when my last landlord had HBO, but I don't have availability now. But whether you like Game of Thrones or not, the Iron Throne is just it's a really cool concept, and it sounds just amazing. So maybe we'll cast an Iron Throne for our expedition. Do I have a mare yet? Nope, nobles. I have a mare. So maybe the mare should have an Iron Throne. We'll see. But yeah, we'll cast one. And then we'll decorate it so it can menace with spikes. There won't be swords, but it'll be cool. Yeah, and the throne room should be on this layer. But we'll do that another day, and I'll forget about it. I gotta remember what I say I'm gonna do. Because I don't remember. I mean, the joke is that none of us know what day it is right now, and there is truth to that. But I don't even know what I was thinking minutes ago. This is all just stream of consciousness nonsense. Okay, anyways, I gotta keep my dwarves busy with just whatever. So I'm not gonna dig out more giant open spaces for now, because I'm gonna have them dig all those rooms. I think, yeah, that solved my water problem. So I need a layer. Things go out in a cone. Like every workshops make noise when they complete an action, and dwarves don't like noise when they're sleeping. And it has a two-sided cone, kind of the opposite of a mathematical cone, which is also two-sided but looks more like an hourglass. The flat sides are put together, and they decrease horizontal radius by, I guess, 2? No, radius by 1, diameter by 2 tiles every Z level. So if I go down, where's the workshops are all on level 6. So if I go down to, well, I can't go below 15. So let's say we build them on 14. That'll have really decreased the cone, and only the really low value ones right near here will be fucked. No, that's not what I want to do. So what I want to do is, it'll be really boring, and maybe I'll do this off camera. I probably won't, because if I'm not playing it for you guys, I'm just playing it for myself, and that's kind of lonely. Anyways, I don't want to go too far, because every tile, every room, additional room I build increases the walk distance by at least 3, possibly more based on the diagonals they have to travel from where they started. But at the very least, it's 3 more horizontal tiles. But if I go down 1 floor or up 1 floor, I can build another one. I can build the exact same thing and get just as far for 1 additional step. So for 1 step, I can get another one in the same XY location, just 1 level offset. And I'm pretty sure the math works out on what I just said, but who knows. I'm a little bit removed from my days of calculus. Not that this is calculus. Because I mentioned that I did geology in university, but I actually did engineering, just like engineering geology, and figuring out, like, optimizing stuff like this was a thing I used to love to do, but I am just a little bit too rusty these days, and there's always somebody who's done it more exactly on the internet that I just haven't looked up. Now, there might be a way to copy and paste instructions. I know I used to have utilities to do this kind of work. It's like 26, and I have fucking 70. I need so many rooms. This is why I usually just stop bothering, because it's so boring to build all those rooms, but I really should. Oh well. What are you? Why are you here? Did I fuck something up? Oh. I did. Hopefully they'll move all of that out, but I'm not sure, because it's polluting all of the bituminous coal and probably the lignite, and I might even have found another kind of coal in there. Well, it was all kinds of stones, so there'll be iron ores and other ores and everything that'll be in that one. It'll be polluting it, and it'll make it so it's harder for my friends down here to do their job. Do we have any? We still don't. What season are we even in? Summer. Well, why aren't you planting? We have no pigtail seeds. Oh, that's really weird. I guess I want a shortcut here. Okay. So what I'm going to hope, I'm just going to tell some idiot dwarves to gather all of the plants in the open space here. And I'm hoping there's some pigtails so I can get some more pigtails and also some pigtail seeds, and it'll be great. Now, I was watching some of the footage I recorded because there's a bunch that are already uploaded, and they'll just be released as they are released, and I am not going to edit them, and I'm not sorry, because, well, this is a brand new project for me, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I have been reviewing them because I do intend to edit, and it will start. Maybe not in this series, but I intend to. So I'm going to fuck around with it. I'm going to practice. But I was looking at one last night, and I said I was going to dig a bridge up in this causeway right here, or this tunnel right here, and then I promptly didn't. And I never returned to this site. So I'm acknowledging that I did that, and I'm leaving the site, and I'm not going to do it. I just... the entryway is not working the way I wanted to, and I need to rethink the whole thing. So, at some point I will revisit that 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 day is not today. I'm sort of the 2/3 of a person who was really, really, really into that situation. Okay. However, I did mention that, I believe I mentioned it, I at least thought it. 9 more. Fuck it. I mentioned that I wasn't going to set up a pen because that was too much effort. But here I am, setting up a pen. Because I'm tired of these animals dying. I don't like their blood on my hands. Where's the old downwards? I'm thinking it's there. I should have. Oh, there. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. In this bottom left corner over here. Check that you can even see that. I don't know. Anyways, bottom left corner. I'm gonna build. Oops. No. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't build a lot of... I probably mentioned this last time I was building them too. I don't build a lot of butcher's workshops. We're gonna build it out of rutile. I don't build a lot of tanner's workshops. And we'll also build it out of rutile. And then we're gonna put here. I don't think animal's what I want because I think that's... I want corpses. So I don't want refuse, I just want corpses. And then what I'm going to do for refuse is I told them to build the second level here, right? So I'm going to have the tower is going to be a few levels, and then there's just going to be a hole on the wall to the outside where they just chuck shit, and it'll just chuck it onto the floor outside, and that will be my garbage dump. Or I could go dig the one into the magma, which is definitely better for frame rate. But I like the idea of throwing garbage just outside the walls. Okay, that farm plot needs to move. That's no longer a tenable position for a farm. Road. There is a way to build a road. Oh, I probably wanted an offering place in that. I need to build an offering. In the place of worship I built. I am definitely going to build some bees. I definitely want bees. I think over here I'm going to have outdoor farming because it's not that many steps now because I've abandoned my apparently ill-fated ramps. I don't want a dirt road. It's a small O for a paved road. Paved road. Paved roads used to be a requirement for getting a duke or maybe the king, which is important if you intend to kill the king, which, I mean, don't tell anyone, but that's the goal, isn't it? I don't want to waste a bauxite. Build it a slate. I think if a road's done like this, a slate road would be really, really smooth, so that's not terrible. It might not be the best thing ever, but I don't think it would be bad. Okay, that's enough. Again, just giving the dwarves something to do. I like to see this idler number up in the top right, very low, but not 0, because if something happens, you want dwarves to be able to do something about it. Like, I have to tear up those roads. I already have to tear up those roads because I can't build weapon traps on them. It's a future James problem. That is a future James problem. So I need a place to put a graveyard. And I always like putting it in the cavern layer. Just I think I find it poetic. They're dwarves. They like to be underground. It has to be built underground, but they like real underground. But there's not really a good entrance to a giant piece of cave down here. So I've sealed off that. So I'm gonna say that oops. Uh-oh, the cat's on the move. Oh, man. And then we can bring this further in. Anyways, I'm gonna put the graves in each of those. And then we'll just have like a statue in the middle there. And we'll leave it there. I'm not going to smooth it out. The regular dwarves don't care that their final resting place is super shabby. The nobles will, but nobles exist to be harvested, as is dwarven tradition. Okay, I built a lot of coffins. That's good. Because I have a few dead dwarves. And I don't want people to go crazy because their loved ones rotted. I can't build refrigerated trailers. I did not... Sorry, that was a bad joke. I meant rooms. I can't build a morgue because I don't have electricity. That has not been implemented. Nor am I on a freezing biome because I like... Honestly, actually, I don't like that much of a challenge. That's not why I play games. I play games to be weird and creative. No, I don't want to make a room. I don't know why it defaults to not. How many dwarves do I have? Oh, just the 2. Just 3. No, just 2. Just the 2. It's kind of the Forgotten Beast for a second. So we're good. Anyways, you want the idlers to pick up, to recover wounded and things. Or just to party. Although I think partying dwarves don't count as idlers anymore. Anyways, this gives me some more stone. So that's good. It's good to have stone. And this particular location will never be defended, so that just leaves the opportunity for fun if a cave beast comes and just topples them. Now, this is ridiculous. I don't want or need these people. So maybe I should finish building my walls so I can let them starve. But they also bring stuff. I foolishly did not change the maximum number of dwarves. So it could get, I think the maximum default is 120, and we'll get there, and then they can just have so many babies and flood more, because that's separate. Okay, so now we have to build a crafts guild hall. It's a good thing that they will be actually smoothing out their own guild hall. What? Oh man. Someone's injured. Well, I don't care right now. I gotta finish building this floor. I'm sorry, I can't feel the dead air and read at the same time very effectively. So the talking has to go by the wayside for a second. Oh! I need more masons. I need more bags of friggin' silk. Nope. Build farm. What? Why did I forget how to do that? What? Plot. Fuck me. I'm dumb sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of spacing. I just really want it to be together. Oh well. I want to put in, I'm just hoping that I have some outdoor plants that grow cotton essentially, like the pigtails, because I need it. I'm going to kill more trees. All trees must die nearby. But I just need the thread, I need the bags, I need to get the glass going so I can build like 600 things. I hope rope reeds are rope. Who knows? I might channel down and build a glass floor to build a greenhouse that's protected. I've seen people do that before, and it's a little bit cheap, but it's also cool as fuck. Bauxite figurine of Ast bridged girder. I mean, I guess those are words that kind of belong together, but not like that. Okay, I do have rope reed seeds, and I just hope that the rope reed plant is that kind of plant. I guess I could have planted them there. But yeah, if I cleared out like a wide open area just immediately to the right of this, and then built fun glass on top. It doesn't have to be glass. The game doesn't care. Once it's been opened to the air, you can build a floor on top of it, and it'll still think it's sunlight. So the glass is just strictly for my purposes, because I think it's neater. Both in a cleanliness point of view, but also just like the rule of cool. The exact number. And then the main floor is good. And then there's no more trees growing inside, which is definitely a good thing, because that means I don't have to tear down the trees again. I can name things. Yeah, those roads are going to come out, but I'll let the dwarves build them for now. It's a cheap way of getting rid of lots of ground, or sorry, lots of material in places where the trees can grow. Okay. We're gonna build a big dormitory. Well, okay. I need a bunch. So we're gonna build a big dormitory. Oh no, the cat's back. And she's stinky. Hey. Hey. Oh. Very stinky. You can tell it was tuna day. Her favorite day. Oh, there's just so many notifications that I have to ignore them. I don't know if this is the way everyone plays, but I've always played this way. And it's frustrating that what could be a really useful system becomes so useless so fast. Oh, my laser is so close to being out of batteries. I was going to say she's not being vigorous about giving chase, but she absolutely is. Kitty cat. Hop, hop, hop. Uh-oh, she's ran into my switch. Okay, that'll buy me some time. Alright. I want to build this mega construction because I love mega constructions. They're the best. Why are you? But they're also a lot of just kind of boring, repetitive work. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. In fact, I don't want to deal with that. What I really just want is to be able to have some fucking glass. I would just really like to start the glass production. It's summer, Summer's when the humans show up for trading, and since they haven't, I'm guessing I don't have access to friendly humans. Which means this episode I will not be doing trading to get more friggin' bags. Of which I have none. That's it. I can't, Oh. Oh, I do have green glass. Well, I don't actually care about green glass anymore. Green glass. Large serrated green glass discs. I need like 1,000 of those. No kidding, right? Sorry, I just definitely know I need more sand than I need the serrated glass discs, but I'm not gonna have that much storage at any point in this fortress's existence. I think I brewed all my friggin' rope reeds. Or pigtails. Not... No! Bad key cat. She normally perches on top of my turntable, which is right next to my computer on another cabinet. But I've got a dessert cooling there, so she can't go up there, but she's gonna try, and she's gonna knock stuff over and ruin the food and break my friggin' plates again, and she's looks so proud of herself. Because cats, y'all, cats. I'm very sorry, I promise I'll never say y'all again other than that one time. It's not that it's bad. It's that it's not a word for me. Oh, yes. Chirp, chirp, chirp. There's one thing kitty cat hates. It's being wrapped up in this blanket. Again, it feels like I have just this totally antagonistic relationship with my cat, but I don't. She's just such a fucking cat. She's quiet all day when I'm busy doing other shit. And then immediately gets like this. Oh. No! Oh, maybe I'll have edited this out. Maybe I'll be skilled enough to make a good cut. While I'm here playing with my cat. Hey, hey! Thompson. If you're wondering, yes, she is named after the hero of The Witch. I like that movie, and I like human names for animals, and I like them to be weird. So I went with anachronistic as the type of weird. Yeah, just ran out of tables, and I needed more tables so that I can... Sorry, chairs. No, tables. I built more chairs already. Anyways, I need to get this stupid room done to appease whatever dumb group of dumb craft dwarves I promised it to. Probably. That was the one, yeah. Yeah. So walled pillars. Well, it's as meaningless as it is dwarven. Okay. Animals. I can't kill any of the pets, and I only got the one. So what happens with those is sometimes there's a item in the way, and the one who moves it, or they're working on it, and another dwarf will move an item on top of the one they're working on, and instead of moving the item because they've already started to do their stupid job, they'll say, nah, fuck it, there's something in the way, and we'll cancel it. What is that? I don't know why I ever got that. But I could lock something in it. Well, so previous episode I mentioned that there's an annoying, just because of the way dwarves build, sometimes they won't build the corners, and you can be clever about the structures you're building, or you can just build them in 2 stages, which is what I'm going to do. So when they finish building all those walls, I will build the horizontal ones or the east-west ones, and it'll be great. Fuck. I guess I probably want like a 2-piece overhang just for construction reasons. That I probably won't tear down because it's just way more effort than it's worth. But here's what we'll do. The non-structural stuff, we'll build it a peach. Can I search? Nope. Anyways, this way I can also build a few of the, instead of building walls all the way around, I could build them as fortifications, and then archers can theoretically shoot through them. I really want to do that more on upper levels, but it wouldn't hurt to have a few in the corners or something. It won't affect anything, and I'll never station archers there, but no, we won't do that. We could put archers here to shoot into the middle to have a giant death pit, and that would be pretty cool. Okay, there, yeah, we found cool again, so that's what we're going to do, and that's why we're going to do it. the next layer up will build the walls with the fortifications that we can shoot through, and then that'll be the top layer, and it'll also have a wooden walkway all around it, and that'll be it. And then the tower might go up a few stories more because it's a tower. I am really okay. Well, I need my glasses to drive, so I'm not literally blind, but I'm blind in the way that poor-sighted people, or just regularly poor-sighted people, often claim they are. But I'm also really bad at finding things in lists. Lists are my enemy, which is fucking absurd. But what are you gonna do? Okay, and then we'll build, again, microphone is in my way of my vision. I did a lot of work on my physical setup today, because if you've checked my blog, which if you like video game content, there's literally no reason to do. But I like to write about old music, but not just like, oh, this album is from the 60s. No, it's got to be on old formats. Like, I probably have 208 tracks, and I have 3 8-track players, although kind of only 1.5 work right now. And my current beautiful I guess I can't really call it a recording setup, but it's got 2 tape decks hooked up to it. It's got the half-working 8-track because I'm working on fixing it, because I like to fuck around with electronics. It's my thing. Build these all as shale doors because we get lots of them and it'll look good. It's just a thing I like to do. So eventually I've got this beautiful port for the microphone, and I would love to use it, and I would love to have one of those ones that just hangs over, like put it on a telescoping, like gooseneck or something, and hold it up. And like, I know exactly what I'm looking at, and there's thrift stores in town or in the area that always have junk like that. It's just I can't go outside because, again, this and it's the 4th of May, and Ontario is still very much locked down, and if I had my way, it would stay that way for probably another month. I'm not... whatever. None of us necessarily love our jobs. And there will come a time when I'm looking forward to going back to it, but I have not reached that point yet. Or rather, my desire to be out of the house and working and making more money than the, what do they call it? Whatever. It's essentially employment insurance. Canada Emergency Relief Fund or benefit. Yeah, benefit, CERB. I would love to be making more money than that, but that's just not where we are right now. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, well, first we're going to build the wall here. We're gonna build the fucking wall. Not going to make the obvious joke about the Mango Mussolini. I have no intention of keeping politics out of this. It's just that I have, for mental health reasons, not been reading as much news as I normally would, and all of the news I have been reading is very much just pandemic related, because I can't stop myself. So anyways, Trump's an asshole and a liar and a fraud, and among the worst people to ever exist, and I will fucking block the shit out of you if you argue otherwise on my comments, and you can go do what you like elsewhere, and that's fine. You're entitled to your own beliefs, even if they're objectively wrong. But the joke that I'm going to make, after saying I wouldn't, is that unlike that incompetent fucker, I am going to build the wall. But, I mean, goblins are a real threat in this game, and people looking for a better life aren't, so I am factually as well as morally in the right, and the manga Mussolini is not right about anything, and if he is, it was just fucking dumb luck. I've been drinking a little bit. I might not have had this rant if I hadn't been, but what am I going to do? Certainly not edit. Okay, so I want to change this so that it's also for gathering fruit, and that's it. And then I'm going to get rid of this one. That's garbage. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to reclaim those and put them in the real garbage dump. I'm going to get rid of this fruit one. I don't think they'll gather trash from outside. The only reason I'm doing this, I did that is so that the dwarfs wouldn't be making unnecessary trips outside the wall, now that the wall is functionally complete, or almost functionally complete. I really need them to stay inside. I like the trees going around the path, though. That's really nice. Like, that's really nice. I appreciate that. I just don't like that. See, like, realistically, I think I should build the wall as high as those trees, but I'm just gonna have to deal with flying whatever and figure it out. Okay. So, for starters, what is right here? Okay, that's right in the middle of my plots. That's not ideal. I don't have blade traps, so it doesn't make any difference. But what I want to do is I want to just make a death pit of blade traps with maybe I even have to deconstruct the wall to get into it. Or maybe there is a unless they've changed it, creatures can't destroy things coming in to a room. I don't want to drown them, because although that's funny, I can't recover their stuff, and I love stuff. Goblinite is the best source of copper. So I want to have them fall into a pit of slicey fun times. Well, I mean, okay, I unpaused and we're saving. So that is the end of this episode. Next time, we can look forward to, well, still probably not building my slicey traps, even though I really want them. And we can look forward to working more on my castle up top. Well, once again, thank you for joining me for the Generally Semantics video game show. I'm James. Have a wonderful day.